Hello everyone, welcome back to Everyday Go channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys a different app other than Pixel Lab. And this app, you can use it on your iOS. So the reason for me making this video, I don't think I've made any video on graphic designs, but this video is to show Apple users how to create designs easily on their phones, on their iPhones. So we know that what's it called, Pixel Lab is the OG for graphic designs, but it is not available on Apple Store, so it's just mainly for Android users. So in this video I'm going to be showing a very similar app to Pixel Lab that can do simple designs as logos, flyers, just like Pixel Lab. It's really similar. I'm going to give you good results, something really close to what Pixel Lab would give you. Okay, so this is the app I'm in. This is the dashboard of this app, and I'm going to be showing the name of this app at the end of this video. Okay, I just want you guys to see through on how to use this app and watch this video to the very end. Okay, so this is the app, and if you want to create a logo, you just come, or a flyer or anything, you just come here and click on this plus sign down here at the bottom here. So I'm just going to click on the plus sign here, and you're going to be choosing an image as your background. Okay, it could be an image from your gallery, it could be a transparent background if you want, it could be a white or other colors, whatever you want. Okay, so for this particular logo I want to be showing you guys, I'm going to be using an image as my background. Okay, so I'm just going to click on image here. So guys, this is the image I took, and this is the image I want to use as my background. And you can also change the size. This is the original size, but I don't want it in this size, so I want a 1:1 size for my logo background, right? So I'm just going to click on this one here. Then this is the size I want. I'm going to click on it, and it's going to show me, so this is what we're going to be working with. And I'm going to be showing you what I did. That is our model, what I created using this particular app, this graphic app. So let me just upload the model and show you guys how you can use this app. I'm just going to be showing you guys how to use this app, very similar to Pixel Lab, but if you haven't used this app, you might not know what to do and you might underuse it. Okay, so let me just upload the model and show you guys what I will replicating. So guys, this is what we are going to be designing. I did this particular logo design on this app for Apple users on my iOS. So I'm just going to show you guys exactly how I did this, not using Pixel Lab. It's very similar, as you can see here, to a Pixel Lab design, but this wasn't done using Pixel Lab. Okay, so yeah, let me reduce the size and show you guys how to use this particular app, show you right through the tools as we design this particular logo. Okay, let me start from the very beginning. Over here is image. If you want to upload an image or a shape or a tool, whatever, this is where you're going to be doing it. You're going to be clicking on image here, then it will direct you to your photos or anything you can work with. Okay, so let's go back. Then text here is show you the available fonts. Let's just type in something here. Okay, let me just take that. So this is in a Dandelion Scripts is the name of a font. So if I want to change this particular font, I'm just going to scroll, and this is what I'm going to be getting, right? This is what I'm going to get until I get the right font of my choice. So guys, for this particular app, you don't there is a paid version and a free version. You don't have to pay for this app to make good to get good results. This logo I created here and and others I've created, I use the free version. If I don't pay for it, I use the free version. So you don't have to pay for this particular app. But some of the fonts here are paid for, but the ones you're going to be using are all free. Okay. So if you use a pro font, they won't allow you to download the design because it has a premium to it. So like you have to pay for it before you can use it. Okay. So always stick with the free fonts. Okay. So this is that for the texts. Also, basically, it's majorly the image and the what's it called, the text you're gonna be using, and I'm gonna show you guys how you can like make edits and adjust some things. Basically, just this first two. That's what you're gonna be using majorly. Okay, image and text. So let me just do this, and okay, let me explain the top section here. Over here is when you see your tools or displayed. So if I want to like pick this particular tool here, I'm just going to click on it. I see it's picked. If I want to delete it, I'm just going to click on this red minus sign here in a circle. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to be seeing where it says delete. So I'm just going to click on delete, and it is no more. So I also click there again, and if I want to pick on this, hold on, if I want to lock this, I'm just going to press hard. I'm going to see where it says lock. If I want to duplicate, the same thing. So if I lock it here, if I go back, it's not moving. Sorry, not the background. This particular one here is not moving because it's locked. So if I want to unlock it, I'll just do the same thing, unlock, and it can move now. So let's get started on how to use the tools. So the first thing I'm going to be doing here is to upload this B. So I'm just going to like navigate it on my gallery, my image photo gallery. So I'm just going to do that by clicking on image, all photos, then I'm going to navigate it now. Okay, so guys, this is it. This is the image you're going to be using to as our major logo here. This letter, it's not a letter actually, it's an image. You can download it on, I think I downloaded this from Pinterest. Okay. So I'm just gonna like get reduce the size a bit. Let's move this down here, and okay, let me just click on, if this is an image you uploaded, if you want to like edit it, you're gonna click on edit, or you're gonna double tap on it. So you're gonna click on edit here. So you're gonna be seeing all the tools you're gonna be working with. All these are the tools you're gonna be working with, and this is what is really important in this app. Okay, so if I want to change the color, I'm just going to scroll to where it says tint. Where it says tint here, I'm going to choose a color for it. And I can also pick a color. So I'm just going to go with the picker. So I'm going to scroll down here and pick this. So the same color, right? I'm also going to increase the opacity. Yeah, so the color is deeper now. So if I want to add, next I want to do is to you can also adjust it by doing all this, but this is not necessary for this particular logo. You can also adjust it to help change the color a bit, but I don't want that. You can also this is where you use your crop tool, custom. If I want to like remove these parts, you can do that, and this is what it's going to give me, but we don't want that. So I'm just going to click on back, and my color is removed, but I'm just going to double click. Then we have our edit tool back. So tint, color, then opacity. Okay, so I'm just going to add shadows. If you want to also increase the size, this is where you increase the size or reduce it. And for the shadow, this is how you get the 3D effect on Pixel Lab. For this particular app, we don't have it's not called a 3D effect, it's called a shadow. So we're going to be using a shadow to get that 3D effect on Pixel Lab, right? So I'm just going to scroll, choose on the color for the shadow, which is black, opacity to 100. Then this is the angle. This is where the 3D effect comes in. You keep pushing until you want your desired position for the shadow, either this way or that way. So this is how you get your 3D effects. Okay, so yeah, so if I want to rotate this, I'm just going to do this. This is where you can rotate it. don't want that. We don't want to make it blur. But if you want to move it without like using your hands, if you want to just move it a bit, you can just do this. Yeah. So if you want to like erase this, like the eraser tool on Pixel Lab, you can just easily do this, and this is how you erase. And if you want to bring it back, you point here, then you're going to bring it back. That is how it works. So these are the major tools you're going to be using. Okay, let's check on that. So let's place it here, our desired position. So let's add this text here, Bright Omolaja Electrical Company. So I'm just going to type on it here. Okay, so this particular fonts we use there, I think let's just check for it. Let me see the font I used for that. Okay, yeah, this is the exact fonts we used. And for when it comes to text, you can change the color by clicking here where it says color in the color palette. So I'm just going to click on that. I'm also going to pick so let me just use opportunity to show you guys how to like choose color even if you don't have to pick. So when you click on color, you can do this, then find your desired color. Just keep adjusting like this until you get your desired color. I think this is what I use, but I want it to be exact, so I'm just going to pick it instead. So there you go with the picker. Okay, so let's add shadow to it. Color, black, opacity. Yeah, now it's popping, right? So angles. So this again is your 3D effects. So let's place it here, and I can also, if between the two between the Bright Omolaja and the Electrical Company, there's too much space, so I'm just going to reduce that space in there. I'm going to go on where it says style. You can choose the particular alignment. It's centralized here. You can make it to this side or this other side, but I want it here. So for the space, this is where you can reduce it. So for this one, if I want to like expand the letterings, I'm just going to do this, but this is not what I want. This is what I want instead. Click on here. It was on A before where it says lettering, but I just want the space between the bright and the electrical. The space there is too much, so this is where I'm going to click right here. I'm just going to drag. It's coming together. I hope you understand now. Okay, I think this is good. So what next? For the text, you can also reduce the size, just the same thing like for the image. The same thing, right? Okay, so I'm going to check on that. So that this is behind, so if I want it forward so I could see better, I'm going to click on here again, and I'm going to drag, hold and drag. I want this to be up front, so I'm going to hold and drag. Okay, so now it's in front of this other icons here. So okay, so I want to like write this text down here. This text on white below the red text, subsidiary of Facility Errands Maintenance Company Limited. Subsidiary of Facility Errands. Okay, let's just write on that. So I'm just going to click on text here. Subsidiary of Facility Errands Maintenance. subsidy of facility, everyone's maintenance company. Okay, so you are correct. So I'm just gonna reduce the size here. I could use my hands to do this too. So I'm gonna reduce this and place it by the side. Okay. So what next? This is double blue lines here. So I'm just gonna upload the lines I used. Okay. Image I used in forming the two lines you see there. And I always say this, you can always manipulate anything to get what you want. So I didn't have a line, so I'm gonna be using this to form my lines. Okay, in my graphic course, I showed them, my students, actually how to like manipulate things and get the image you want, or the tool or shape you want. Okay, so yeah, I have a course, a graphic design course. I'm showing you guys how to like make designs out here. I think this is my first video actually, but I have an in-depth course on how you can like make designs, not just logos, other designs, even videos on not necessarily videos actually, but company profiles in form of videos on how you can like get people to pay for that skill. So if you want more information on that, you can just like comment in the comment section. I'm going to reach out to you. Okay, I'm going to be dropping the seller link in the description box, so if you want to get that course, it's really affordable, if not cheap. You can get it and get yourself some money by the side. Okay, so let's get back to what we're doing. So this is the lines I use. So how did I do it? I cropped. So this is my crop tool here, drag, and yeah, so this is what I used. Okay, so I changed the color. I picked this color here, opacity 100. Then I added shadows 100, angles a little bit downwards. Let's see, pop a bit. So check. Then I duplicated the line. Okay, so what next? Just the last text. Let me do that. So what did it say? Sales of electrical materials, installations. I don't have to include it, but let me just write something there. So the purpose of this video, just to show you that there's another app that can do what Pixel Lab does, but for iPhone users. Okay, so like I know iPhone user, most of my students, they're like, how can I install Pixel Lab on my iPhone? And I don't, for over the years now, Pixel Lab haven't like gotten a version for iPhone users. So this is the app I show my students, and I thought I could like bring it here to show you guys how to use iPhones to create Pixel Lab kind of designs, okay, for free too. That's what we do here, right? So let me just add the last text. I'm doing what I read earlier. I guess since we are done with this, I'm going to be deleting it, so I could just delete it like this. Delete, gone. Back. So basically we are done with the logo. As you can see, this is something you can design with Pixel Lab is very, very similar to what you get on Pixel Lab. Pixel Lab is a very, very good app, but if you don't have an Android, you could go with this on your iPhone. So you don't have any excuse. If you're using an iPhone, you don't have any excuse. Like I said earlier, I have a beginner course, particularly a beginner course for graphic designs. And the course just not do not just like show you how to create graphic designs, not just logos. It teaches how to create flyers, business cards, letterheads, create company profiles, and also teaches how you can like run Facebook ads to get people to pay for your skills. Okay, so that's what the course is about. So hit the link in the description box. It will take you to sellers, make purchase, then you'll be given access to the course. Okay, so this is what we created using this particular app. And if I want to download this for free, I'm just going to click on this arrow sign here, click on save, and it will be saved to your phone. And that's all, guys. So let me review the app. The name of the app is GoDaddy. You must along the way you must have seen it. It's down here, GoDaddy. The name of this app is GoDaddy. So if I go on Apple Store here, let me search for it to show you guys the app. It's very, very similar to Pixel Lab. So I'm just going to type in GoDaddy here. GoDaddy Studio. GoDaddy Studio. Yeah, this is it. This app here, the very first one, GoDaddy Studio for Business. Okay, so that is how you can create logos, business cards, and all that with your iOS. I hope this video helps an iPhone user out there that's maybe got a course and you're seeing that they are using Pixel Lab and you can't use Pixel Lab on your iPhone and you feel frustrated. I hope this video is going to help you. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to get the course if you really need a side hustle that's going to like help you earn a good amount. Okay, check in the description box and you're going to see a link to that course, and I'll see you guys in my next video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps. See you guys.